What's up, family? I just want to break down this whole Sean Puffy Combs Diddy thing going on right here. This isn't about a man not being able to control his desires. This right here is about a man who is drunk on power. If you look into his eyes, you can see a little boy who didn't have power. You can see a little boy who threw temper tantrums. A little boy who wanted power. A little boy who wanted to make his way in life. And the moment that he was able to sell his soul in order to gain the information on how to do that, he took the first opportunity to do it. You see, even when you look at 1,000 bottles of baby oil, if this was something about not being able to control your desires, you know, you would just have some fancy baby oil, some fancy kind of lubrication or whatever the case may be. But 1,000 bottles, this just shows to the depths of how far he was willing to go, of how prepared he was for these events to take place. See, this is a man who really understood sexual energy and used it for evil, not good. This is a man who understood manipulation and blackmail. Why? To be powerful. And this is a man who wasn't powerful when he was younger. And the moment he was able to achieve that power, he did it. This man, if you were into hip-hop in the late 90s, you know that whole mafioso era. This is a man who was still stuck in that era of wanting to be a mob boss. You sold millions and millions and millions and millions of records. Made millions and millions of dollars. Entrepreneur, all this. Yet, you stoop this low and this is how you go out. It's not about a man's lust. This is not about a man's uncontrollable desires. This is about a man who lost his way trying to gain control and gain power. Even if we take it to Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't doing all that freaking off on these islands. No, he was about power. He'll even tell you. See, Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein, they were the same people. When you look at Jeffrey Epstein, his story, he said, since he was a kid, since he was a teenager, he was able to manipulate people. And he got drunk off that power. So he kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And eventually evolved to this, to where he was, you know. And that's the same thing with Puff. This man started little by little by little. And he got drunk off that power. He loved that control. He loved being able to manipulate things and get what he wanted. We've all seen that meme when he picked up the phone. He said, yes, I'm the king. I get to do what I want. Everything comes. Same thing. That man drunk on power. That man drunk on control. That's what he ultimately lost it down to. That was his ultimate downfall. Was want to be powerful. He wanted to be bigger than the system. Can't happen. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I believe that, you know, the media is trying to humiliate him even more. But that just shows right there, like, the overabundance. That just shows right there. You had 1,000 bottles of baby oil in your house. That just shows right there the greed. So, what happens now? I saw video clips of him like in the park or something like that the day of or the day before him getting arrested. To be honest with you, he don't look too stressed. To be honest with you, he don't. And because he don't look too stressed, this is what I think. Since you already public enemy number one, this is how it's going to go down, how I see. He's either A, going to snitch on anybody and everybody who's not there to support him or help him. Meaning, a lot of celebrities, a lot of entertainers, a lot of these people that we look up to, who he might have been, you know, helping or giving services to. Not those type of services, but, you know, with the sexual trafficking and all that. He was giving those services to. He had something on them. And that's why he's cooling right now. He's chilling. He ain't too much tripping. And he's waiting on somebody to either not support him, say bad to him, or he's going to use this as his trump card to get less time. But don't be surprised if some of your favorite celebrities or whoever the case goes down with him. Because by the looks of it, he don't mind bringing people down You know what I'm saying? He don't mind bringing people down because he already knows he's going down. And that's a dangerous position to be in. Somebody who has nothing to lose, because right now he has nothing to lose. What does he has to lose? What? His reputation? It's gone. His money? You know? And money's not going to help him right now. The only way money's going to help him is for his lawyers. That's it. Money's not going to help him right now. Nothing's going to help him. I don't even think God's going to help him. Only person who's going to save him is him. So like I said, that whole no snitching, that don't condone to him no more. So anybody who had any kind of affiliation with him, those are the people that's really scared. So your favorite celebrities who didn't really speak out on him and all that, I'm telling you, he got something on him. He has something on him. But no, this wasn't about a man's sexual desires and not being able to control his lust. Nope. This had nothing to do with that. This man was drunk on power and to see how far he can go and control people. He controlled people's careers, controlled people's lives. Even had people So, you sign a deal with the devil, he's going to collect. Anything from the devil is only temporary. Remember that. Anything from the devil is only temporary. Those gifts from God last a lifetime. He wasn't patient enough. And or the gifts that he received from God wasn't enough for him. He wanted more. He wanted more and more and more. So, that's my take on it. It's not a man in his lust. It's a man in power. And he went too far. Comment below. Let me know what you think. It's your favorite cousin. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.